We thought we'd share our trip to the Ichetucknee Springs. This spring is the head springs here, and it is at the north entrance. We're going to start our journey at the south entrance.
The water here is just so clear and beautiful. It's just breathtaking.
You can get in here and swim. It's 72 degrees. Really, it's pretty cool to do. And then, of course, you can kayak the Ichetucknee River, which you might have already seen. I don't know if we posted that already, but at this point, it's a pretty cool place to go visit.
It's just breathtaking, and the nature, the animals that are there, the turtles are abundance, and birds. We haven't seen any gators, but they say once in a while you'll see one.
So following is going to be our video from our drive up to the south entrance, and then we're going to leave there and head to the north entrance, which is you're seeing here. This is the Blue Hole. So I hope you and ride along with us.
It's beautiful.
This is turning off to where you go in, to where you can kayak. This is not the head springs, but this is where you can kayak from. And they'll truck you up there if you rent a kayak.
And you can just float down.
And float down. Mm-hmm. Or if you have kayaks, which we do, but we're not able because of my back, you can put in here or up top, and you can go up and down.
Yeah.
We put in here last year and pedaled up, and then we rode it back. And the tree damage that was in the river last year because of Helene, they said they was going to shut it down after I think the week or something after we was leaving, the next week or something, they was going to shut the river down and go out and do some cleaning. So it'd be interesting to see, but we got a few more weeks. Hopefully we can get in there, but we want to get up here to the pay station and try to get paid and get down there and see what they got. They was redoing this thing last year too, so might be a guard in there this year. So we drove down, got parked, and this is the Ichetucknee General Store. Food, souvenirs and supplies, ticket tubing. It's usually pretty crowded, and we're 2 weeks later. We're closer to Christmas time getting here, and usually they're pretty got it going on, but just like the taco place, well, I got crowded there at the taco place, I guess. They have the kinds of the I better quit because you come out the backside there if you paid to do the shuttle, and you come out here and you'll sit. And then the shuttle bus, like they got down here, will come along and pick you up, and it will take you out. And they'll get your kayak when you get up there at the top of the river, and you're good to go. This is the start of the trail.
Dampiers.
And Midpoint Trail is closed.
Still
From Helene, it tore all the trees that's down.
Oh wow!
And it took out the
boardwalk getting down to the ramp or to get into the water.
Took it out. Of course, this was the trail going to the midpoint, and they had a long walkway, boardwalk down to the floating dock, and that thing got destroyed. So this is the way you have to go and launch. If you're doing it from this end, you tote your equipment down, and then you can oar up the spring.
And then back there, we did that last year. We carried them boogers down through here, and boy, that was a handful, wasn't it?
They ain't too bad, but you start walking with them this far because it's a little bit of a walk.
It is pretty good.
And they do start getting a little heavy. So that's
there you can see some tree damage there.
We got some trees down and stuff. Yeah. Well, I tell you, there's a lot of just amazing last year when we see this and come back here. And we're hoping my back's going to allow me before we get out of here, because we got a couple more weeks. She talked to some girls that was, I guess they had them stand-up boards they was letting her out of, but they said they cleaned it up. Most of the trees, I guess, was out of the
water. Yeah, she said it was a lot better.
So it's a lot better. Last year, Cox 1216, you can see the Ichetucknee where we canoed on it or kayaked on it, and there's a lot of trees down.
It was some of them kind of had some rapids trying to get around them.
Well, they had it about pinched off in the middle, and the water come through there. It was kind of tough pedaling up. All right, so we're gonna keep walking.
Sure.
So they say alligators might be here, and there's some canoes you could rent, and some people getting ready to go up, I reckon. It's Ichetucknee Springs. Oh, them people also said they didn't see no manatees.
Yeah, that's what she said. Look, it's moving pretty fast. Look at that.
Yeah. Well, in the past, the water was all the way up to the concrete.
Well, that's true.
Yeah. I mean, first time I believe it was almost.
Oh, yeah, I believe you're right.
And then last year it was somewhere right along in here.
Yeah, so it's down, but they haven't had rain in a while, they say.
It's down, yeah. Wow.
Makes me want to get in.
Feel good?
Feels kind of cold.
And that may be because of the warmer weather. I don't know. The manatees have not
come up yet.
Started making it up yet.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that little thing he's got there. That's a blow up too, I guess, isn't it?
It looks like it, yeah.
Pretty cool. Ichetucknee Springs. Well, I think we're kind of hating my back, but Mike could try it today, but it's funny. I had a little down spell yesterday, I think it was, with my back, and so we just still trying to take it easy. I sure don't want to get that thing.
No, we got
some more, 3 more months on the road, so
can't be taking my man out.
Can't be. Let's see. Here's another thing here, and of course, that's the one we're at. This is the one you can't go to, and the Head Springs is where we're going to head next and get a shot of that. This used to be the South Takeout, but I believe that's closed.
Well, at least the gate still is.
Yeah.
Because I guess you can still paddle through there underneath the bridge.
I bet if you rent and they drop you in off up here, you can still probably use their kayaks and go all the way down, and then they come and pick you up with the shuttle, and they bring you back up. So I bet you can still kayak and get out down there if you rent one of theirs. Yeah,
but you can't come in with your own.
So they got tandems and kayaks. They got flatboards, and they also have some tubes.
Yeah.
So okay, well, we're gonna walk this little concrete road back out of here.
Okay.
This here is the picture of the park. Shows you and tells you a little bit about the Ichetucknee River and what they have to offer. If you can make anything out of it, I thought I would share the pictures. So we're going to leave from here. We're going to take you around to the other side.
This is the south entrance.
South entrance.
Yeah, we're going around to the north entrance, which is about 5 miles from here.
We're going to take you over there where the Head Spring is. What creates all this? Well, that and the Blue Hole.
Yeah.
So you got 2 springs over there that creates that river. And the Blue Hole, you can actually dive in if you're scuba dive if you're a certified diver.
Yeah, you got the equipment, you can go, baby, go.
Yeah, I'm not sure what all you got to do, but they got some requirements. But if you are got the requirements, you can scuba dive. And some of the people we talked to that scuba dive said it was pretty good dive.
Yeah.
It says Ichetucknee Springs North entrance to the left. So that'll be the way we'll be going. We came in from that way, and we're gonna go that way. Because they've got to go back to the left.
It's clear this way.
We got to go back this way to go back home or to the campground anyway. But we're still gonna go this way and go to the north entrance.
Yeah.
You hold on. Here we go. So you get up here, you're gonna make a left. There's a sign over there.
Mm-hmm.
Used to be able to just shoot off right through there, but they've changed that.
Yeah.
No more shortcuts in the world. That's
Yeah.
funny.
And don't nothing stay the same.
We gotta wait on a few cars. Here we go. Junction Road.
Junction Road. And then we turn onto.
Yeah, so we go to the end of this road and we're gonna make a left. But yeah, it's just a little short road. There's another sign. Tells you which way to go. You want to say the name of it?
It's Elam Church Road.
Okay.
And it's clear.
Clear?
Yep, all the way.
Coming this way.
Nothing coming this way.
You got a turn signal on, so I guess we're gonna go. And here's your sign. Ichetucknee Spring State Park North entrance. Here we go into that one. Okay, right around this here curve, we'll be entering the north. And hopefully the prepaid pass there from the south will get us in. You said it would.
And it's very reasonable and it helps out the park, so get her done.
Here it is, and then just right down there where the sign is
The white sign.
Where we was at the other day at the campground. Ichetucknee Family Canoe Campground.
Yeah.
So let's go in here. She said, "Yep, you're good. You paid at the other entrance." And so here we go, riding into the park. Tony said this is the more active side, and it is for two reasons. One, they bring everybody up here to kayak out of with the tram. The other, this is where you come to swim, either in the springs or in the Blue Hole. Let's grab us a parking spot here and we'll go to walking. Not sure what the regular price is all the time, but right now it's $6 a car load.
And that's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad for you. And if you come every day, I guess it'd add up, but in the goings on, they got the food trailer here. I don't believe nobody's in there today.
Yeah, we never been here when the goings on was goings on.
No, usually it's right the week of Christmas and New Year's is when we're generally here, but we're down a little bit earlier.
A couple weeks earlier.
This year.
But y'all will enjoy where we're going next. You got to stay tuned.
Oh, what wasn't it?
After we leave this area.
Oh, but okay, yeah. The first time we came here, it was very, very exciting. The second time we've been here, and third time it's like, well, yeah, we've been here. But,
yeah, I don't think
always,
that way.
Yeah, it's always, let's take a peek over here. There it is.
And there's nobody in it.
Well, we've seen some guys just come out all wet.
Yeah, they would come out of the Blue Hole, though, I think.
Well, we should at least brought our...
I got somebody tanning, I guess.
I got all the back of your head there.
Oh, okay.
So that's the Ichetucknee Springs, and it starts right over here. You can see where it's kind of a blue, but that's where the water comes out at. And it's like 72 degrees. And they say it stays that way all year round. Have you felt of the water yet?
No, not yet.
No, not yet.
I'm going down there now. I'm just mad because I should have put my bathing suit on, because you know I would have jumped in.
Could have got in there if it had a bathing suit. This is what, the 7th, 6th, 5th of December.
Yeah.
Get it right down in a minute. See the fish right there?
Yeah, bluegills.
Yeah. Huh?
Ah, it's just amazing.
Feels good.
Yeah, it does.
So you can swim in there. You can swim with the turtles. You can swim with the little fishes. And when you get out of this water, it feels so amazing. It's just, it's so
Clean.
Your skin feels so smooth. Your hair feels smooth.
Very soft water.
Get my finger up. Soft water, she said.
Yeah.
Okay, so we spin you ends easy. Come there. That's where the Ichetucknee head springs are at. Now we go down here and we go across this boardwalk to a path, sandy path like this. And truck on down to the blue hole. There's only one person down there today laying out.
And there's no sun, but it's
nobody in the water. We did see two guys that was
leaving out when we got here.
Looked like they was wet, so they've been either down at the blue hole or in
Head
back
Springs,
there,
or maybe both.
Yeah, that and back there didn't look like it was disturbed too much.
That's right.
Pretty calm looking.
So beautiful.
There's where we're parked.
So
Blue
beautiful.
Hole Trail closes at 5 o'clock. No dogs.
Yeah. No rafts or tubes. I guess if it's after 5 and they close this gate on you, you got to find your way through.
Oh yeah. Yeah, if they close this gate and you can't get out, you got to figure out how to
tramp through the woods.
Swamp there.
Yeah, watch out for them gators.
Good thing about it now, it looks kind of dry.
Yeah, it does.
Again, this is November the 5th, I believe.
December the 5th, not November.
Oh, I'm trying to back up.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, 'cause I feel like if I say December, I'm rushing it.
Yeah, it is December the 5th.
December the 5th.
It's a Friday.
I'm not sure what I said back there earlier, so if
you make that correction.
Yeah, when you hear that, you say, well, that's a correction.
Not November, but December.
It's December.
Hey, buddy.
And we're usually here around Christmas and New Year, so we're a couple weeks earlier.
Where are you going? Hey, buddy. Hey, I got something for you. Oh, don't fly. I got some corn I was going to give him.
Did you pick
some corn? No place to set it. It won't sit there.
Okay, well, I won't cut it off. We ain't got much farther on this, and then it's just a little trail. I'll get a few shots of it. Okay, so we made it. And this is the north end, and there's the blue holes where we're at now. And up here was the head springs where we came from. We walked down that trail, which is coming from that way. So now we'll walk over here and check it out. Had to wait for a few people to come off there. They was up here looking, because this is a public park. They paid their money like we did, so try to respect them and not get them on. They done got a blue thing. It won't let you go no farther out like used to. You go all the way over to where the growed up fence is.
There's the turtles.
Yeah, the turtles are out there, and some ducks or something.
Swans. No, those are ibis.
What are they?
Ibis.
The limbs there, I can't really see the ducks, but this is called the Blue Hole, if you can see that right there. if you're a diver, that's what you go down into.
Mm-hmm.
You can go down into that hole right there. And they say you can, somebody's come up in a county or a town, I forget how many miles away from here, and there's a rope or something, a guide wire or something, I guess, that don't deteriorate on the water, that they put on, so as you go you have that to guide you and pull you back. But if you can see how it's coming up right there, that's where the water comes at. You got to swim in with that pressure coming up. And again, this right here wasn't here the last couple of years. You could go all the way over to there, and you could sit on the shallow part because it's still deep like in here. Follow my hand, follow my hand. That's the same problem I have with my van bill. Got to follow that hand. But you could get over on the shallow part and kind of hang out and just enjoy it. But if you're here, you got the thread water. And there we go. This is the Blue Hole at Ichetucknee Springs down in Florida. This says dive, swim, and emergency call 911. And you're located. It gives you the instructions. But then over here it says no diving on the sign.
And I don't know if they mean underwater diving or just diving off.
Diving off of the thing.
Yeah,
we don't know, but they talked about it here one year on this sign.
Had a man.
And they had a man in a blue hole swimming.
There he is.
And it's got diving.
Yeah, and then it's got swimming.
But it had a picture, like a picture like this, and it had a guy going down into the blue hole.
Yeah, it did.
I don't see that, but I just, before you get into it, I guess
you need to know. You need to check. Yeah.
Before if you're a scuba diver, you're gonna check anyway because you're registered and professional and all that junk, I'm sure. So anyway, we're gonna head back out of here. That was a little bit of exercise today.
Yeah, such a beautiful thing.
This says free diving, swimming is prohibited in all overhead environments. Cavern, cave divers must be cavern certified.
So that means they don't want you just diving. It says swimming and all overhead. I guess they've stopped that now.
I don't understand what that is, but anyway.
We're not swimming there today anyway. So.
Yeah, I guess not, but I don't know. We'll be back and we'll see if anybody is.
But we'll check with the park ranger. And
we'll find out.
And I think everybody else should too, if you come.
Because you never know. Rules change all the time.
All the time.
They don't never leave nothing alone, especially if it's working.
Nothing ever stays the same.
Yeah, then they got to change it. They don't like nothing to work. And you know what? This is run by the government, and you know how well they run things.
Yeah, boy.
Unless they're getting paid and making money, it ain't gonna work in your way. Nothing for you. But I ain't gonna get into that. But anyway, this is a nice trip and nice visit, and springs are amazing.
They are.
If you never witnessed one in person,
it's a bucket list item.
I believe because we're here earlier, the weather seemed to me, my knowledge, has been a little warmer. The manatees have not come up. And so I don't know. Somebody
They're still out in open water.
Yeah. Because they don't come in until their water gets cold, is my understanding. So
that's right.
I don't know how the manatee watching is going to be right now. When we kayak this river, we have seen them in the past.
We have.
Both times. And this girl said she didn't see none this trip. So, all right, we're going to walk back out of here. I don't want you to listen to us trying to catch our last breath while we walk. Coming in, we was talking about this tree with the hole. I can't get my finger up right there. That boom right there. We tried to figure out one year, how did that happen? How did these trees, how did this thing grow up and have a hole through it? We was at another springs and it's we think it's Gilcrest in Florida, and I think this is a live oak tree, and
It is.
we think this is the trunk of the tree, and it got blew down, and this was a limb, and so it decided it was going to keep living, while the rest of the tree that went out that way on the ground deteriorated and maybe even got cut up if the park was here. But as it rotted out, it makes the hole. And that's the limb.
It's just so fascinating.
That's found a way to make a connect to these old roots and still get its what it needs to live. So yeah, but we tried to figure out how that hole was there, and that's the best conclusion that we could come up with. How perfectly almost round hole they made through a tree. But after seeing one down there, big old stump was over, and it had started rotting in the middle, and we could see through it, and that limb was growing up. And we said, I bet that's what happened. The inside of that tree deteriorated.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to continue walking. I guess we'll run to the end of the park here. It's like if you got your kayaks and stuff, you just keep coming this way if you want to put in and float down and then paddle back. We generally put in down below and paddle up and then take the free ride back.
Yeah.
But it's not that bad to pedal up, so.
No, it was a whole lot easier than we thought it was going to be, or at least that I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be kind of
This is
tough.
one way. You go this way and you come back out that way. Canoe
And kayak launch. Yeah. So you get to, it's not like the other one where you got to tote them down to the launch. You get to drive almost all the way to the launch and put them down and then park your car and then go back.
And then you get to tote them down the boardwalk.
Yeah.
And then they actually have for kayaks a launcher. You can sit down in on that plastic kayak launch, and you hook your paddles into the grooves on each side and pull yourself right off of there.
It's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Never saw that till we came here, I don't think.
Yep, so right there.
You drive down there, so.
You want to drive down
Well,
there?
it don't matter. We can take them down there and show them.
We got kayaks, so they just think we're going down here to drop off our kayaks.
We do, but we got one that ain't, the guy holding the camera ain't working too good right yet, so we're holding off. But you can see some of the tree damage back in here.
And then when we're coming out, people will just think we've been kayaking. So
there you go. That's a good idea.
Keep to the right.
I think in the summertime, this is where you come. I don't know if this is.
I don't know if they got it going on anymore. It used to have a sign at it.
Yeah, it just says where you sit, where your life vest.
I thought it was some type of snack place or something.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is.
So
I
in
don't
the summertime,
remember.
you could come down and get your snacks.
But look at all the trees down. These have been down a while, though.
So
I don't think this is Helene.
You set them off right here.
And
then you tote them down through the woods. And then there's
you take a left down there at that placard, and
let's see, let me pull right here and okay, let's make a little short run through here. I don't know if I can park there for long period. I say, well, I guess maybe a little further up is where she was pointing. Yeah, because the boardwalk thing is right over here. Oop, I stepped in there. Yeah, and she's putting the chain up. But that's where you take your kayaks and you go down that way and go down, and that'll take you out to the river, and you're able to launch it. But they stop letting people go down at a certain time. But you can get in from the bottom and kayak up. So I think you can pull up to this point, and that will take you straight back.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Straight back. And I think at 2 o'clock, she was putting the chain up there, like I said. And I think at 2 o'clock they chain it up here, so you can't put it up here no more.
You can still, I guess, come up from the
bottom.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure about kayak rental when they stop that, because they have different rights, I believe, than us. I think because they run this thing.
Yeah, so if we get to go, we'll come here and put in at the north end, but we'll have to be up here probably 10:30 or so, so we have plenty of time to go down and come back up by 2 o'clock, so we can get out without being locked out, chained out.
And my thought is we'll probably do it like we normally do, put in down yonder so that we can paddle up, and then if I have any issues, then I can just take a free ride back.
Well, that's a good idea. I didn't think of that.
If I put in here and free ride down and my back starts hurting from sitting, then I've got to work it to get back up through here.
Well, I'll paddle up and get the vehicle and come back and get you.
Right. So we're going to head out of here.
Might be another day before I get back, but I'll come back and get you.
I hope that's a little bit of the Ichetucknee. That'll give you an idea of the spring up here.
It's beautiful.